What is going on, guys? I'm doing another rebuilding video, and in this one I'll be doing the Washington Wizards. Their team has some nice young pieces, but the players around those pieces are absolute garbage. Look, it's got Dwan Blair, Drew Gooden, Marcin Gortat, Nene Dudley, Gary Neal, Sessions, Chris Humphries. I'm going to keep Bradley Beal for sure. I want to keep Otto Porter as well as Kelly Oubre Jr. Believe it or not, guys, I'm going to trade John Wall. Yes, you heard that correct. I'm going to trade John Wall. He's going to make $19 million very shortly, a couple years. Nene's expiring deal is $13 million. Gortat's making $13 million in a couple years. Beal only has a $5.7 million deal. All these deals here are pretty much one-year contracts, with most of them being team options. Another salary cap is they're minus $11 million, but I'm not worried about this. But his team's contract future, his financial future. So here we go. My first move here is getting rid of Marcin Gortat. I'm trading him with Gary Neal to Portland for Chris Kaman and Mason Plumlee. Next, yes, here it is. I'm trading John Wall and Jared Dudley to Denver for Emmanuel Mudiay and Danilo Gallinari. Now I'm flipping Gallinari and Garrett Temple to the Pelicans for Ryan Anderson and Dante Cunningham. So let's see a starting five here now. We got Mudiay, Beal, Porter, Anderson, and Chris Kaman's in there for some reason, but I'll just switch Mason Plumlee in Kaman's spot. So that's our starting five for this season. Mudiay, Beal, Porter, Anderson, and Plumlee. So here we go. Let's simulate the entire season, and I'll see you guys at the end of the year and show you guys the season awards. So, of course, Kevin Durant is your most valuable player. Rookie of the Year goes to, of course, Jahlil Okafor with 19, 8, and 4 assists, almost 2 blocks. Sixth man goes to Nikola Pekovic, 15, 9, and 1 block, coming off the bench in Minnesota. DeAndre Jordan, look at those numbers, 9, 15, and 3 blocks. He's your defensive player of the year. And most improved player goes to Al-Farouq Aminu with a measly 7.2, 7.2, 1.3 steals, 1.2 blocks. And Billy Donovan, of course, is your coach of the year, going 65 and 17. Now, somehow we made the playoffs. Of course, we're in the East, but we went 38 and 44. Of course, that's good for 7th. The Magic had the same record, and they were 8th. Leading the way during the regular season was Bradley Beal with 21, 3.5 boards, and 6 assists. Ryan Anderson had 13, 5, and a block. Emmanuel Mudiay had 12, 6, and 7 with 1.5 steals. Mason Plumlee had 11, 10, and 1 block. Nene had 11, 6, and 3. Kaman had 9, 8, and a block. Otto Porter had 8, 4, and 1. And Ramon Sessions had 8, 2, and almost 6 assists. And that is pretty much it. Let's go to our team stats here. Like I said, we went 38 and 44. Abysmal year, but of course we're in the East, so we made the playoffs. One of the worst offenses, as well one of the worst defenses in the middle of the pack there. So here we go. Round 1 against the Chicago Bulls, the 54 and 28 Chicago Bulls. I don't see us winning one game here, as we lose game 1 as well as game 2 by 30. And we lose game 3, and we lose game 4, and we are eliminated just like that. And your 2016 NBA Final Champions are the Chicago Bulls, who beat the Thunder in 5 games. Your Finals MVP is Jimmy Butler with 24, 7, 5 assists, 2 steals and a block. Just went beast mode against OKC. Kevin Garnett and Steve Nash are your big names retiring this season. Coaches are George Karl, Brendan Malone, Rick Carlisle, and Kurt Rambis, all retiring as well. Going to the Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and Steven Nash. Now, with this new patch, 2K Sports added, there's a new off-season event called League Realignment, where you can actually realign the league, each division, any team you want. That'd be pretty cool to do in the next rebuilding video. I'm just showing you guys right now how it looks. As you can see, you can switch teams, but I'm going to go right into my off-season there. I'm too busy right now. I'm going right into the rookie signing, because I know we have no draft picks. Actually, we do have a draft pick. I think it's the middle of round, like 15th or 16th pick in this draft. And it's the 15th. And I am going to trade that pick because I don't want it. So I'm going to see who I can get for that 15th pick in the first round. Who's buying this pick? Who wants my... Okay, here we go. Bucks. Jared Sullinger might do that. I don't want Jermaine Nelson, no. Jay Crowder, no. This is absolutely horrible. Utah Jazz, okay. Jay Crowder, no. Kyle Quinn, really, people? CJ Miles, yeah, okay. And Andrew Bogut. So I'm going to go back to Boston here and get Jared Sullinger, my first round pick, and Dante Cunningham to Boston for Jared Sullinger. And we now have our starting power forward with Ryan Anderson coming off the bench. So I'll let my GM simulate the rest of the way. Here's your top 5 picks. Ben Simmons, Jamal Murray, Malik Newman, Check Diallo, and Jaylen Brown are your top 5 picks. Rookie signing, we have no draft picks. Team player options. I'll bring back Mason Plumlee for sure, as well as Otto Porter. I'm going to let Humphries, Blair, Gooden, and Webster all walk. I don't want them on my team. Big names declining are LeBron, Tim Duncan, Pau Gasol, Dwight Howard, DeMar DeRozan, and Dirk Nowitzki. Qualifying offers, got Bradley Beal at $7.5 million qualifying offer. And my free agents, Ryan Anderson wants to test free agency, as well as Ramon Sessions. I'm going to let all these guys walk. I'll bring back Beal. Beal wants big money. 5 years, $17 million per plus. Unbelievable. This guy wants some big money here. And I'm going to let everyone else walk. Let's go right into free agency. We got Beal, 5 years, $97 million contract, locked up. LeBron is out there. Of course, I'm going after him. Whatever you want. Max contract. I'll go after Dwight Howard as well. Whatever you want. Let's give him $24 million. Fine. Let's lowball him. Let's give him 23, actually. Let's see if he takes that. Dirk Nowitzki, what is he asking for? He wants 14. I'll give him 14. Hassan Whiteside is out there. Let's give him 15.2. Al Jefferson, Kobe. Let's go after Rondo. We need a point guard here. Let's give him 6.8. And we got Rondo. We lost LeBron. We didn't get Dwight Howard. So where did LeBron go? We got Howard. Okay, we got Rondo. LeBron went to the Lakers. Dwight went back to the Lakers. And Dirk went to the Pistons. Wow. So Lakers are stacked with LeBron and Dwight Howard. Unbelievable. So let's try to get Ryan Anderson back. A 2-year deal, $6 million per season. Let's get Joe Johnson as well. 2 years, $5.5 million per. Let's sign J.R. Smith. Why not? We give him $7 million per season. I like Jordan Clarkson, so we'll get him too. 2 years, $5 million per season. And we get Johnson, Smith, and Clarkson. Hassan Whiteside went to the Hornets. For some reason, Ryan Anderson's still out there. I want to get Ryan Anderson. Try to get him. And we did. We do get him. Okay, nice. I don't want Jared Dock. I don't want I selected him. Let's get Terrence Jones for sure. 2 years, $5 million per season. And do we get Terrence Jones? Okay. And we do. We didn't get Terrence Jones. He went back to Houston. Unbelievable. We can't sign anybody. Let's try to go after Cody Zeller. Can we at least get Cody Zeller for $5.3 million? And Evan Turner, why not? Let's try to get Evan Turner as well, $4.3 million per season. So we got Cody Zeller. Evan Turner went to the Nuggets. We can't even get Evan Turner. Nobody wants to come to Washington. Let's go after Alex Len, $6 million per season for 2 years. He's still deciding what he wants to do. And we can't even get Alex Len. He went back to the Phoenix Suns. So pretty much everyone is going back home. Can we get Evan Fournier at least at 4.3? No, we cannot. He goes to the Kings, of course. Like I said again, nobody wants to come to Washington. Unbelievable. So I'm pretty much done here. Let's go player progression. Okay, Beal went up 1. Moody went up 3. Plumlee went up 1. Rondo and Clarkson both went down 1. Zeller went up 1. Johnson down 1. Porter up 2. Oh, we got Biyombo and Aldridge. I guess my assistant GM signed those. They both went up 1. And Kelly Oubre Jr. went up 2. Let's go right into next season and see where we rank in the new season. Here we go. 2K Sports has us at 25th, while Mark Spears has us at 19th. Yikes. And NBA.com has us at, not too bad, we're at 15th. So here's our starting 5. Moutier, Beal, Joe Johnson, Sullinger, and Plumlee. I don't want Joe Johnson to start, so I'm going to put Otto Porter in there. Hey, okay, one sec. Here's our contracts. Here we go. We have $8 million in cap room. Most of our deals are 2-year deals here. So So our financial situation ain't too shabby. Very easy, very tradable contracts as well. All we have is a big deal with Bradley Beal at 5 years and $97 million. Look at that contract. Unbelievable. So once again, let's go to my starting five. Yes, like I said, I want Johnson out of there. I want to put, yeah, Johnson's gone. So we got Otto Porter in the starting lineup now. And Joe Johnson on the bench. So we got Moutier, Beal, Porter, Sullinger, and Plumlee. That's our starting five this season. So once again, you guys know the drill. I'm going to simulate the entire year. Any moves I make, I'll let you guys know. Until then, let's go right to the season awards. Here we go. I am going after Al Horford. I need a decent center. So I'm going to give Atlanta Rondo. And I'm going to throw in Joe Johnson. Let's see if they do that 2-for-1 deal here. And they do not. They want some picks, of course. So I'll give them my 2019 first-round pick. They're still not happy. I'll throw my 2020 first-round pick. No, not yet. Then I throw my 2018 first-round pick, and they decide to accept that deal. So we got Al Horford now. Moutier, Beal, Porter, Sullinger, and now we got Al Horford down low. That's a pretty nice starting five with a decent bench as well. Here we go. So Kevin Durant is your MVP of the season, 38-8. Ben Simmons is your Rookie of the Year with 17-10-2. Your sixth man is Al Jefferson with 16-9-2 assists. Your Defensive Player of the Year is on DeAndre Jordan once again with 11, 16, and 3.2 blocks. My goodness. And Marcus Smart is your Most Improved Player, going 16, 5, and 6, 2 steals. David Blatt going 54 and 28 is your Coach of the Year. Once again, we made the playoffs. We're a 6th seed in the East. It doesn't take much. We went 54 and 39. Leading the way during the year was Bradley Beal with 19, 4, and 5. Al Horford had 16, 8, and 4. J.R. Smith had 13, 2, and 3. Emmanuel Mudiay had 12, 6, and 5. Sullinger had 11, 8, and 3 assists with 1 block. Ryan Anderson, who's injured 4 to 6 weeks, ouch, had 11, 4, and a block. Mason Plumlee had 10, 8, and a block, and Jordan Clarkson, who was out day today, had 6, 2, and 4. That's pretty much it. Nothing else to report here. Bunch of garbage stats there. Okay, let's go right to my team stats. 43 and 39 was our record. We are the 8th best offense, but the 7th worst defense. We got to improve on our defense for sure. Here we go. Game number 1 against the 52 and 30 third seeded Detroit Pistons. We lose game 1, but we take game 2 and we take game 3. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. We take game 4. Can we finish them off? We lose game 5. And we beat the Detroit Pistons in 6 games. We're playing the Chicago Bulls once again in the playoffs. The 52 and 30 Bulls. Unbelievable. We lose game 1 and game 2, and we're pretty much done. We win game 3. We're down 2-1, and we tied up at 2 going to game 5, and we lose game 5. But we're going to 7. Can we win in game 7 in Chicago? And we don't. We lose in 7 games. And your eventual... Oh, no, before I go that... Wow, Derrick Rose went off 45 points in game 7. We had a fourth quarter collapse. We lose by 6, but we got outscored 34-21. We could have easily beat these guys. Moody had a beast game for us. And here we go. Your eventual NBA champions are the Sacramento Kings. Are you serious? Beating the Bulls in 6 games. I guess DeMarcus Cousins is the Finals MVP. He has to be. Yes, of course he is. 21, 11, 5 assists. Unbelievable. It's a beast stats here. Kobe, Duncan, Nowitzki, Pierce, and Vince Carter are the big names retiring this year. A long list of players here. Look at that list. Okay. Coaches retiring are Bob Weiss, Paul Westphal, Paul Pressey, Quinn Snyder, and Stan Van Gundy. Going to Hall of Fame are Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, Dirk Nowitzki, Paul Pierce, and Vince Carter. So let's go right into my rookie signing here. Do I have any rookies to sign? I don't have any draft picks, but we'll see anyways. And, okay, here we go. So we got Jonathan Isaac and Wally Black are our 2 rookie draft picks here. Team player options, I'm going to bring back Moutier. I'll bring back Otto Porter, as well as Kelly Oubre Jr. big names declining are Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, Greg Monroe, and Rudy Gay, who actually went back to Toronto. That's crazy. Okay. Qualifying offers. We'll give a qualifying offer to Mason Plumlee, 1 year, $3.3 million. Oh, but he wants a bigger contract, so we'll give him 6.5 for 3 years. Let's see if he accepts that. Let's go free agency here. I have only $5.6 million to work with. I'm signing Mason Plumlee, so I can't get any of these guys here. Rudy Gay wants big money, of course. I can't get him. Zach Randolph wants big money as well. No, I can't get Rudy Gay. So I'm going to have to go after Mason Plumlee. That's the only player I can get. So let's see if I can get, if he even wants to come back to Washington. We'll give him $6.5 million per season for 3 years. And do we get him? Can we lock up Mason Plumlee as our starting center here? And we do. And now we have negative $800,000 cap room. We can't get anybody else. Let's go right into player progression here. A pretty quiet free agency. So here we go. Player progression. Beal up 1. Moody up 3. Horford went down 1. Sullinger went up 1. Zeller went up 1. Clarkson up 1. Oubre went up 2. Anderson went down 1. Aldrich and Biyombo went up 1. And that's pretty much it. So let's go once again right into next season and see where they rank us in the preseason rankings. Pretty sure it's better than last year. It has to be. 2K Sports has us at 20th, still down there. Mark Spears has us at 16th, and NBA.com has us at 13th. So minor improvements here. So I want a power forward. I'm going after Mr. Pau Gasol, and I'm going to trade Jared Sullinger. I'm going to throw in Otto Porter as well, and let's see if they bite on that. They don't. I'm going to throw in some draft picks here. I'll give them a first-round pick and 2021. Nope. And I'll throw in my 2018 second-round pick, and they do it. We get Pau Gasol, our starting power forward. We got Moutier, Beal, Oubre Jr., Pau Gasol, and Al Horford. A very nice starting 5, if I do say so myself, with a very, very decent bench. So here we go. I'm going to trade Biyombo and Aldrich. See what we can get for them. I don't need like 4 or 5 centers on my team. So I'm going to trade Aldrich and Biyombo. Let's see what I can get. I do like this deal. Markieff Morris and Myers Leonard. So I'm going to trade Aldrich, Bismack Biyombo, and J.R. Smith for Markieff Morris and Myers Leonard. That's a pretty good deal for both sides. So now we got a decent backup power forward, actually a starting power forward, and a very decent backup center in Myers Leonard. So once again, I'm going to simulate the entire year, and if I make any moves, I'll let you guys know. Until then, just sit back and relax. Oh boy, here we go. I'm trading Pau Gasol and Al Horford to the Lakers for Dwight Howard and Lou Williams, and they do it. And here we go, the shocker of the NBA. I'm trading Bradley Beal and Ryan Anderson to the Pacers for Paul George and Damian Jones, a blockbuster trade. But I'm not done there. I'm trying to see what I can get for Dwight Howard. What's his trade value at? And here's pretty much the shocker of the NBA. Here we go. The Spurs are offering LaMarcus Aldridge for Dwight Howard, pretty much. I'm going to do that. Dwight Howard and Cody Zeller for LaMarcus Aldridge and Andre Blatch. And of course, I'm going to do that. So now our starting 5 just got revamped. Look at this. Emmanuel Mudiay, Lou Williams, Paul George, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Mason Plumlee. Unbelievable. I am stoked for this season. Let's see who won the season awards. Kevin Durant, of course, is your MVP. Harry Giles is your Rookie of the Year, going 15 and 11, 2 blocks. Al Jefferson is your 6th man, once again, with 16 and 8 in the block. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Anthony Davis with 26, 13, 2 assists, and 3 blocks. And Emmanuel Mudiay wins Most Improved Player with 14, 7, and 7, and 2 steals. Coach of the Year goes to Sam Mitchell of the Minnesota Timberwolves, who went 63 and 19. Now we went 45 and 37. Good enough for 4th in the East, a very weak East. Let's see how our year went. Player stats: Paul George is out day to day, had 23, 10, and 5 assists with 1.5 steals and a block. LMA: LaMarcus Aldridge had 18, 10, 2 steals and a block. Mudiay had 14, 7, and 7. Like I said, Mason Plumlee had 10, 8, and a block. Markieff Morris had 10, 5, and 2 with a block and a steal. Lou Will had 8, 2, and 1. Jordan Clarkson had 8, 3, and 6, and Kelly Oubre had 7, 5, and 1. That's pretty much it. Team stats, here we go. 45 and 37. Like I said, our offense was down there about 12th, yet our defense was middle of the pack. So here we go. Game 1 against the 42 and 40 Sixers, the 15 Sixers. We take Game 1, and we take Game 2, and we're up 3-0 in the series. Can we sweep them? And we sweep the Sixers, and we're playing the Bulls in the playoffs for a 3rd straight year. Can our fate change? We take Game 1, yet we lose Game 2, and we win Game 3. We're up 2-1. We're up 3-1 in the series. Can we finish them off? And we beat the Bulls in 5 games. We're playing the Pacers in the Eastern Conference Finals, led by Bradley Beal. Let's see who wins this one. We take Game 1. We take Game 2 by 13. We win Game 3 in a blowout. Can we sweep them? We sweep the Pacers to go to the NBA Finals to play the Minnesota Timberwolves, the 1 seed in the West. Oh my goodness. Let's see who the T-Wolves have on their team besides Wiggins. We got Wiggins and Towns, Muhammad, Levine, Jones, Ingles, Allen, Pickett. They pretty much have the same team, just developed their stars. I am scared. I am really scared of this team. Look at Towns. 19 and 14 and a half rebounds per game. Oh my goodness. Our team is pretty good. Look at Aldridge, George, Moutier. Everyone's producing in the playoffs for us. So let's get right into it. Game 1 of the NBA Finals in Minnesota, and we win in Minnesota. We're up 1-0 in the series. Minnesota ties it up at 1 apiece, and we take Game 3. We're up 2-1, and we're up 3-1. Can we finish them in Minnesota in Game number 5? Let's go right to Simcast and let's simulate this game. Okay, Minnesota takes an early lead in the first quarter. We try to claw back, but that first quarter was just too big. But we come back in the second quarter, make it close. But once again, Minnesota stops that run. And they're up by 10 going to the fourth, up by 13 going to the fourth. And they don't look back after that, just destroying. Oh, we make a small little comeback there, down by 9 only, with 2 minutes to go. Can we come back in this one? Down by 8. Down by 5 with 39 seconds to go, and we eventually lose 118-113 in Game 5. Let's go to Game number 6. Back at home, back in Washington. Can we win it in front of the home fans? Let's see. We're off to a good start. Oh, but never mind. Minnesota comes right back with a 31-point first quarter. But we make it close going to halftime. And Minnesota just destroys us in this game. Wow, 31 points in the third as well. Up by 30 pretty much here. Look at this. We're just getting destroyed. We lose 117-98, and we're going to Game number 7. Go win or go home here, people. And after the first quarter, it's a nail biter. It's pretty close here. Back and forth here. We're up by 2-3 points. Oh, never mind. 37-point second quarter by the T-Wolves. And look at this, guys. 3-point difference going to the fourth quarter. The leads are changing back. 100 with 4 minutes to go. We take the lead. Oh my goodness. And we're up by 6. Up by 8 with 45 seconds to go. Up by 8 with 16 seconds to go. And I'll let Marv, Albert, and the guys take this game away.
15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Anthony Towns and Pekovic are up front. Bielica is out there with Levine, and it's Allen in at the 3 slot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And they've done it, the new NBA champions. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone. before the game, the championship ring is distributed to the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans.
There you have it, guys. There's my Washington Wizards rebuilding. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what team you want me to do next. And until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.